Welcome to the Phillips fam baby journey. I am Requill and I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the family. I bring new videos each and every Sunday on the topics of motherhood or infertility. You are going to love it, all right? And to my regulars, hey fam, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about mother and daughter relationships. Some of y'all have some great ones, some of us do not. Currently, right now, I fall in the latter category, but I am trying to break generational curses. A lot of you don't know my past, but when I was 15, I went to go live with my grandparents because me and my mother just could not get it together. Love her, and I'm not on here trying to bash her because she's not here to defend herself by any means. This is not what this is. But this is just to say that currently right now, when I walk into a room, I watch my daughter Legacy's face just light up. She look at me like I am a Whopper topped with cake and ice cream and everything good, all right? She look at me like I'm a whole snack in a meal. Probably because I am since I still breastfeed her. But the way my daughter look at me, it literally melts my heart. Like, there's no way that I cannot have a smile on my face when I walk into a room and see her smile because she sees me. And the other day I had a thought, oh my gosh, was I like this with my mother? I'm sure I was. And I'm sure that my mother could not imagine a time that she would walk in the room and I would not be that happy, that excited to see her. And I thought, oh my God, I would die. Like, I would literally die if that feeling goes away. If my daughter no longer feels that same way for me. And it made me think about my mom. Like, oh my gosh, like, I should probably give her a call, try to, make some amends. And granted, like I said, at 15, I went to live with my grandparents. We've made amends several times. But it's kind of like a carousel. We're on good terms, we're on bad terms, we're on good terms, we're on bad terms. Because our personalities, we're very much very strong-minded individuals. And I was reminded of how difficult it is to navigate mother-daughter relationships actually when I went to Atlanta because, I got to interact with some family members and I got to see, teenage daughters interacting with their parents, grandmothers interacting with granddaughters and their own daughters. And no matter what age, there is still difficulties in those relationships. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I just want to make sure that I am doing something now and hopefully throughout my relationship with my daughter so that we are always on good terms. Now, granted, I know that nobody is going to, have a perfect relationship. There's going to be some ups and downs, but I want to be way more ups, and I never want to be a time when we aren't speaking to each other. Because I have went literally a year plus possibly not speaking to my mother, and I do regret it now that I'm a mother just because I know how hard that had to have hurt. Somebody that you gave birth to, brought into this world that is pushing you away. But at the same time, I'm an advocate for not being a supporter of toxic relationships. So at that point in time, to me, the relationship seemed toxic. I needed my space for my mental health because I don't want to be disrespectful. So the best way for me to not be disrespectful is, hey, I'm going to be over here, you be over there. But one of the first things I'm going to do with Legacy is take the pressure off. I don't want her to feel as though she is living to please me. No matter what she does, how she does it, I'm let her know that mama got her back. Mama was there for her. So if she runs track and she come in last place, I'm not going to be like, girl, you lost. I'm going to be like, baby, you finished that race. Yes, girl. All right. So just making sure that they don't feel like they are constantly trying to seek my approval, make me proud, because I'm going to always be proud of her. The second thing I'm going to do is be consistent with her. I know a lot of y'all be wanting to be your kids' friends. And that's fine. But if that's how you're going to be consistent with it. One day you can't decide you want to be their friend. Another day you want to be their parent. It need to be parent all the way or friend all the way in my book in order for you to have a healthy relationship. Because I feel like one of the issues me and my mother had growing up, one day she wanted to be a friend, like, hey, go hang out with your friends, don't worry about curfew. Great, we good today. And then the next weekend, why weren't you at home by your curfew? And I'm like, wait, hold up, wait. I thought we was good. I thought curfew, what's that? I didn't know we back on that again. But if you consistent and your kid know that, hey, my curfew 11 o'clock, midnight, whatever it is, all the time, no matter what, you ain't gonna have no issues because you've been the same since day one. Number 3, accept your kids for who they are. If you watch my vision board video, you see I have some lofty dreams for my daughter, but that is only because I believe in her. I think that she is destined for something special. Now, I put on there that, I could see her being like a baby model or something. But if she's not a baby model or she doesn't want to be that, I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm not going to try to live my dreams through my child. Whatever it is that my child decides they want to do, I am going to accept that. I'm not going to try to change it. I am not going to try to, now granted, now if my daughter be like, you know what, I want to be a stripper. Okay, I'm going to try to influence that. Like, have you thought about being a ballerina or something? Try to divert. But for the most part, whatever it is that my child decides that they want to do, I am going to accept them for that. Because that is the easiest way not to have conflict. When you try to change people, that's where the conflict come in at. We are all individuals. And I know as a child, there's going to be a lot of things they're going to be unsure about. They may want to do one thing 1 second, another second. But as a parent, all our job is to support that. Okay? Well, I just wanted to give you my 2 cents because it's just been weighing heavy on my heart. And I'm like, I need to give my mama a call, see if we can get back on that good carousel. But until next week, remember, your miracle is on the way. And drop your comments down below for things that you think that I could do so that me and my daughter continue to have a healthy bond and we break generational curses of toxic mother-daughter relationships. See you next week.